MLB The Show has baseball from the Lone Star State as we get a look inside Globe Life Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. David Klein gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this starting pitcher right here can strike some people out. It's not easy to average a strikeout per inning, but that's what he's been able to do so far. And if he brings a good assortment of pitches like he's brought all season long, we could see another game filled with quite a few strikeouts.
At the plate, Bert Campanella looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's running. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Coming to the plate now, Carl Hicks. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games that is set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Roll, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first, but both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Hosmer on the move, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the ball. Decent.
So striding forward now, Carl Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Up around the face.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. being especially careful here. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0 on the way is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2-2 the count. Page leads off first with one away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That
Play ball. He's out. First base. 3. Full. Take the base.
In now, Carl Hicks. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oliver is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
there's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Count even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in, Richie Sexton. He singled his last time up.
Richie Sexton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Number 51 will be next. Ready with the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Play ball. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set, and the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Rodriguez on third, Aurelia at second, Page at first, 1 gone. Left side. He's got it. To second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Now at the plate, Julio Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Julio Franco.
The 2-1. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. The Mariners are on top 5-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
5-2 the final today. Seattle led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Gil Mesh earns the win, his second. Number 48 records the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 19 runners on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.